The history of educational technology as we know today first began with educational film in the early 1900s. The first large-scale usage of new technologies can be traced to the United States World War II training of soldiers through training films and other related materials. Today, presentation-based technology, based on the idea that people can learn content through audio and visual reception, exists in many forms like streaming video, PowerPoint presentations with voiceovers. That's right, Ed, you're in one too. The 1950s led to two major popular designs that are still used today. The first was a work of psychologist Burris Frederick Skinner, which led to a different type of organized instruction which focused on formulation of behavioral objectives, broke the instructional content into smaller units, and rewards correct responses quickly and often. In doing this promoted a mastery approach to learning based on his taxonomy of intellectual behaviors. Benjamin Bloom greatly enhanced Skinner's efforts by adding a taxonomy of learning domains, also known as Bloom's taxonomy, to categorize different levels of learning. Bloom also endorsed instructional techniques that changed the modes of instruction and time needed to deliver instruction. The models based on these designs usually refer to computer-based training, computer-aided instruction, and computer-assisted instruction from the 1970s until the 1990s. These resembled what we know today as e-content or e-learning, sometimes even referred to as web-based learning, which delivers instruction and assesses knowledge and gives immediate feedback in the form of praise or constructive criticism. The 1980s and the 1990s produced a variety of different methods such as computer-based learning, which uses and considers constructivist and cognitivist learning theories. The constructivist theory states that learning is built up through the past experiences and grown, while the cognitivist theory states that behaviors should be analyzed as thought processes. In order to successfully put this into effect, simulations are created for learners to engage as part of the learning process. With the public use of the World Wide Web in the 1990s, digitized communication and networking began in education. Today, the widely used model in schools is a computer-mediated communication, where the primary form of interaction is between students and instructors, mediated by computers. Learning technologies also play a major role in full-time distance teaching. In this model, there is an increased use of e-tutoring through forums, instant messaging, video conferencing. Today, small groups can use blended or hybrid designs that mix presence courses with distance activities and use various pedagogical styles such as drill and practice, exercises, projects, and so on. Many of the concepts that have been described here integrate learning in both school and authentic settings such as the workplace. Select one of the topics on screen to continue. If you are on a mobile device, use the links in the description below.